President Trump's latest tariff move is the latest shakeup on the global stage. CNN's Maribel Aber joins us now from the NASDAQ market site in New York. Good morning, Maribel.
Good morning, Chesley.
Yeah, this second shock may reshape how U.S., India, and China work together, right?
You know, trade unity appears a long way off after President Trump's harsh words for India yesterday, Chesley. He blasted trade with the Asian nation as a totally one-sided disaster, referencing tariffs imposed on the U.S. by India. Now, his comment comes as India's prime minister visited China over the weekend. It's been less than a month since Trump hit India with a 50% tariff. He wrote on Truth Social Monday the country offered to cut its tariffs to zero, but he added India should have done that years ago. Relations with India have soured over the past couple of months, with several U.S. officials increasing their criticism of New Delhi over its Russian oil imports. You know, Chesley, American companies see India as sort of this counterweight to China, Apple being one notable company partnering with Indian companies across manufacturing and services. Now, one thing to note, stronger India-China ties could complicate U.S. trade strategy, Chesley.
All right, let's stick with tariffs here for a minute. You got a landmark case about to hit the U.S. Supreme Court.
That's right. On Friday, a federal appeals court upheld a lower court's findings that most of President Trump's tariffs are illegal. The case is on track to reach the Supreme Court, and the country's top money official says he expects justices to side with Trump. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent made that comment Monday, adding that if the nation's highest court doesn't rule in Trump's favor, there are other authorities to keep the tariffs in place, such as, he said, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act, described on the U.S. Senate website as among the, quote, most catastrophic acts in congressional history, widely considered by economists and historians as having worsened the economy during the Great Depression. Chesley, for U.S. businesses, this tariff battle as it continues to raise costs and uncertainty.
Yeah, a lot of people feeling uncertain about the economy. And you're right about that. Finally, we got a wave of SNAP cuts rippling through grocery aisles. What does it mean for Americans trying to put food on the table?
It means that starting this week, it's now harder to qualify for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. The federal food program has existed since the New Deal era of the 1930s in one form or another, and currently provides basic food assistance to more than 40 million people. The Congressional Budget Office estimates that now 2.4 million people no longer qualify, and many of those who still do will see their benefit reduced under President Trump's new tax law. Some analysts believe it will hurt mid and high price grocers, but could help low cost retailers like Walmart and Dollar General as recipients look for cheaper options. You know, Chesley, food banks, churches, nonprofits, they've been scaling up mobile pantries and donation drives. They've really stretched, but you know what? Perhaps that might be able to fill in some of the gap.
Yeah, it's going to have to, which means more of us are going to have to step up to donate to those agencies as well to help out our fellow citizens. Maribel, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.